Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.
Wow, guys! Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm looking, man, and MC Lyte took a hard fall, man, yesterday, and I'm talking about. I'm a big MC Lyte fan, so I was like, whoa, when I seen it, I was really concerned. I just kept getting tagged in it. I was like, man, I can't believe this girl done fell on this stage. Now, like I said, my main thing was to make sure she was okay. I said to myself, like, dang, man, like, the older you get, the more people don't realize it, but man, your balance get off and all kind of stuff. So you have to be extra careful when you out here performing and all this stuff. Or either just doing anything. If you're out here doing extracurricular activities, walking, doing anything that you're doing, running, jogging. I jog sometime, run a little bit, walk miles or whatever. But the main thing is you got to be careful, because the older you get, the more off balance you can get. Or even if you take a fall, it can be something that can really like take you out. I had a cousin that fell and he died shortly after that. So you just got to be careful out here. These people are getting older, man. MC Lyte is definitely in her high 50s, to be honest with you. She's 50-something years old. Let me check. How old is MC Lyte? Because MC Lyte can't be that young. I remember, man, I grew up rocking with her, and I'm an older cat. So how old is MC Lyte? MC Lyte is... It ain't giving me the mode here. Heck, I'm still waiting on it too. Okay, she's 54 years old. So at the end of the day, when you turn over, like I said, over your 50s, man, you got to be careful. You got to maintain. You got to take care of yourself. Of course, she looks great. She's exercising properly and everything else. But boy, it tripped me out when she fell. It was like, damn, like, because really, if she fell wrong, you might not have got that show. She was in New Jersey when this happened. Newark, New Jersey. You might not get this show if this here happens, man. And she falls wrong. And she's older. If you're younger, you can kind of bounce back from this stuff. But when you older, this shit, might not get up. I remember the one thing. Who else was that fell? Oh, my girl and them fell. I never forget it. So that Michelle, I never forget. I was watching 106 in Park a long time ago, and she took a fall, man, and bam, when she fell, it tripped me out. Now I've seen people get thrown off the stage. Like I seen Pliers get just, a fan come up and just fell off the stage with that boy, man, and Pliers, I'll never forget that because he never lost his hat. But during performances, man, things can go crazy. People can fall. Y'all get in the comments if y'all remember somebody else just falling out there on that stage like that. There's been some crazy moments, but to see MC Lyte fall at this age, that's what I was looking at. Michelle was much younger when she fell. But I'm telling you now, man, when you falling like that, man, it seems like you falling forever too. And a lot of time people won't be honest. I remember about a few years back, I was traveling, me and the family, and I was at a hotel, and for some reason they didn't do something on the shower floor, right? And man, I slipped and fell. Man, it seemed like I fell for almost an hour. And my daughter say, "Dad, you all right?" I felt embarrassed. I'm glad nobody didn't see me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never was getting up. And I was like, damn, like this could have went totally wrong. That's when I was like, man, and my shower shoes or something was basically didn't add up with that little old spot, man. And I was like, damn, man, that's when I thought about, like, man, you got to be careful. And I thought about my uncles and cousins and people that had issues with falling and man, you just got to be careful, because I'm telling you right now, you hit that pavement wrong. When you, like I said, 40 and 50s, man, you might not never walk, you might not never talk again, you go into a seizure, anything. So for her to get up and then be able to finish this show out, that gave me confidence that she okay, but that she's not in the clear. Now what happens next is the next day, you did the show because of course you had obligation, and you was not gonna let those people down because the whole crowd was there to see you. And this was quite embarrassing, but you handled your business and your composure was straight. Everything you did on this was A1. A1, everything was rocking. You even got up and spoke on it. Let me see what you said. Watch what MC Lyte say when she gets up.
Back it up. Jesus. Try not to go down. Look, it's the first time for everything, huh? Try not to go down. It's a good thing I don't look like what I've been through. Try not to go down.
So she said she tried not to go down. She tried not to go down, but then she used D1's lyrics. She used D1 lyrics. She say, I don't look like what I've been through. It's a good thing I don't look like what I've been through. She hollered Jesus. You go need Jesus when you hit that flow like that. And to be honest with you, she got up and she basically finished the set. I watched the set, basically watched her after this, and I would have never took notice to it if she hadn't have failed, to be honest, which I didn't know she was performing in New Jersey because I'm, being in the South. But growing up, Cha 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 and all them songs, man, Cappuccino and all this different, all these classics she got. I'm a big MC Lyte fan. The beats was slamming. She was one of the early pioneers when it come to hip hop, and just a legendary. That's when you start talking about female artists. I'll go to her and y'all be like, man, Nicki Minaj, this right here. And they be really clowning me because they be acting like she didn't ever do what she did in a time when nobody else was doing it. And I be tripping off of them because I be knowing then at the end of the day I done got older and there's levels to this. But I'm going to put her over everybody, to be honest with you, because I've been a big, her voice is phenomenal. If you really listen, her voice is like no other. Ain't nobody rocking out like no damn MC Lyte when it come down to her tone. She got the perfect voice for announcing stuff. They've utilized her so many different ways. She's been able to reinvent herself and to carry her legacy on, and then even to be able to get a bag out of this after you done gotten older and stuff. And some of those pioneers never was able to find a way to turn into an ROI after time had passed them up. So big ups to MC Lyte, and I thank God that she got up from that fall. But I was about to say something earlier. She got up, she looked good. She had her shades on. She was able to recover get her composure back together. But what I was going to say earlier is when you get older in age and you take a hell of a fall like that, let me tell you something. You look good when you get up. But the next day or the next day after that, man, listen, man, that woman might be laying in the bed and I can't even move. Because when you take a fall and you roll, your adrenaline is going to pick you up and your embarrassment is going to make you get your butt up anyway. But when you start looking at the next morning, ain't nobody else around and you laying there in that bed and you like, dang, what happened? It can even, when you get older, you be like, damn, why is this hurting? I don't remember doing nothing. So when you really literally take a fall, listen, man, it's crazy. And I'm going to be honest with you. You got to come on with it. 50 Cent said he wouldn't have got up. 50 Cent posted, he said, I wouldn't even got up. I'd have just laid there. But I think 50 just playing because when you got contracts on the line, he's getting his butt up. I think one time P. Diddy fell through a stage or something. It's been a lot of times these guys go through, just thinking back, a lot of different things. But thank God the MC Lyte's all right, man. Guys, make sure y'all guys go show her some love. Get in the comments. Tell her y'all glad she made it through. She don't look like what she been through. She's beautiful. She's doing her thing, man. And I just wanted to get on here and make sure y'all know, man, that, hey, she all right. She all right. And I'm rocking with her. I had to acknowledge MC Lyte because if something happened to her, we'd be over here reporting like crazy if it was something tragic happened. But this here for me was tragic because of the age she is, being we the same age and we're around the same situation, man. That falling and getting back up take on a whole new meaning, man. But guys, I'm telling you right now, she's one of the dopest MCs, man. And if you ain't watched her, you better watch her because she's one of the dopest, one of the flyers. If you ain't heard of her because y'all too young, y'all need to go check out MC Lyte, man. Because a lot of people probably ain't heard of her no more. I done figured out a lot of these young dudes I'm interviewing, they don't even know who the hell these people are. They be like, who? MC Lyte. Man, who was MC Lyte? So y'all go check out MC Lyte, man. But yeah, she all right. It looked like she all right. And get in her comments and tell her y'all love her or whatever. If you fans, I know I already done told her, man, keep your head up, man. Keep your chin up. Man, hold up, man. Also, let me say this, bro. Man, the dude who holding the camera when she fell on the stage. Let me address this guy right quick, man. It's a guy in a black shirt. I don't know if he's security. I don't know if he just up there to have a back. I don't know what this dude is doing, but one thing I can say, he didn't do what he supposed to done. He had his phone in one hand. He had a chance to grab her, but he was too busy recording to even grab her. I just was thinking about that. What's up with this dude? If you look at the film, go back and watch the video, you can see her. She falls, she's tumbling. Man, put the damn phone down. This MC Lyte. The person you trying to record coming on stage to get a look. I remember I was Luton Fire. I was doing his stuff when he was coming out. Jamaican artist that I rock with. I was with Boosie and him. I was with Webb and him. I was with my boy Key. I done did this a lot of times, what he doing. And what he's doing is he's focused more on the videoing of it than catching MC Lyte. I'm tripping off of that part. That's the part right there that's throwing me off. I just was about to let him make it, but then I kept looking at the video. I'm like, man, this dude right here had an opportunity to catch her. But instead of catching her, he just let her fall. He was right there. He ain't performing. Now, if it was like what I showed y'all with Kelly and him, and when Michelle fell, they doing a performance. And I kind of got on her back then. I remember, I was like, man, why she didn't stop and just lift her up? No, the show must go on. I get it. But this dude wasn't even in the show, and he seemed like he might have even been with her entourage. And if he was with her and he let her fall like that, she need to fire him. I just said that. And if you don't like it, you can say something back about it. But you supposed to call MC Lyte. You a younger dude, and you said, who is this dude? I know y'all gonna get in the comments. That's her husband. That's her son. That's her brother. This nigga here kept on recording, bruh. And instead of him doing what he supposed to do and going and, getting down with her the way he supposed to get down with her and grab her and lift her up, she came in hot, though. She was coming in hot. She came in stumbling. But when she's stumbling like that, I'm noticing he kept the phone up. If you look at it, the phone is clearly still recording her as she's falling. He got a close up more than everybody. I just don't know who this dude is, but he was on stage. And if he was supposed to help her, I don't know who he is, but he's supposed to have been a little bit more aware of her fall once it seems as if he's still recording. But y'all, like I said, maybe I'm being hard on him, but I'm just looking at the way this whole thing playing out. But again, this fall thing is not the same when you 50-something. So that could have been way crazier. And him standing up there, being a brother, a man, he should have called her or done something. Drop that damn phone is what I'm saying. But at any rate, guys, I'm tripping off of it because I thought it was crazy. But if you're still watching, man, make sure you go download bosstalk101.app or go to Google Store, the Apple Play Store, whichever one of them stores you go to, it's on there. And download the app, man. It's killing it. Everybody been doing. We had the shirts on yesterday. We killed it yesterday. We interviewed all day yesterday. But man, listen, man, you gotta get this part, man. Yeah. Next video gonna be Ari Spears and my boy Ice Cube in this new movie he put out, and O'Shea, his son, coming to his defense. Y'all gotta watch this right now. It's crazy, man. You gotta see it to believe it. Man, Aries not letting up. And it's getting a little more brewed up. I gotta get Aries back on the show, man, and see what that was all about. But at any rate, man, the next video, watch it now. Should be somewhere right here. Boss Talk 101, man. MC Lyte, man. Y'all keep your head up, keep your chin up. Y'all gotta look out for MC Lyte, man. She done got older. She done fell for her first time on stage, man. We love you, MC Lyte. Y'all get them coming short love. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.